Located on Fort Bliss in El Paso, Texas, it's the Air Force's premier Security Forces training installation, Desert Defender Ground Combat Readiness Training Center. The school trains thousands of defenders each year with a curriculum focusing on pre-deployment readiness, expeditionary combat readiness, and advanced ground combat skills training. One recent group of students, however, had the opportunity for a slightly different training experience by going through Desert Defender's first Joint Service Security course.
Joint training benefits us in many ways. Primarily, though, it helps us speak the same languages when we are deployed. The Air Force is never going to deploy to an Air Force-only type operation. We're always going to be joint in nature. So when we get downrange and we meet up with our sister services, it helps us communicate better because we speak the same languages.
Air Force and Navy students had the opportunity to work side by side in classrooms, then out in the field, honing their marksmanship, learning entry control point operations, and experiencing lifelike simulations during combat lifesaver training.
We absolutely want to be able to make our training as realistic as we possibly can so that we can make folks aware of what kind of threats, what kind of operations, what kind of tactics they're going to need to do in order to be able to go into the combat environment and survive.
When it comes to this avenue of training, because this is people's lives, it's critical that these guys learn here to do it right before they go out and they're operational.
A lesson that this sailor says he's taking home with him.
I'm learning new things that I didn't know beforehand, things that I needed to look out for, not just for me, but for, the guy next to me, the guy in front of me, the guy behind me.
The commander of Desert Defender says it doesn't really matter what uniform you wear, the mission is still the same.
Whether you're talking about the Army, Air Force, Navy, or Marines, we're all providing the same required skill sets to protect those bases downrange.
For the Air Force Installation and Mission Support Center, I'm James Truitt.